We are back at 8:47. Andy Cohen spends his evenings as host and executive producer of the wacky and highly entertaining Watch What Happens Live on our sister network, Bravo. He is also, we should mention, a best-selling author, and his new book invites you to spend time in his shoes. It's called The Andy Cohen Diaries, a deep look at a shallow year. Andy, good morning.
Good morning.
You are really dishy in this book. You dropped some names.
I do. It's inspired by the Andy Warhol Diaries, and it could have been called Diary of a Name Dropper because I drop so many names.
You really do.
I do. It's very dishy. It's behind the scenes of a late night talk show, and it's really fun. I loved writing it, and it's as fun to read as it was to write.
Are there any of your celebrity friends that you feel awkward seeing now, given what you've written about them?
No, there are, I really take you behind the scenes of my show, so there are people that have come on my show that I might be a little concerned about them reading what I had to say in the book.
Give me an example. Let's say it right now.
Mariah Carey.
Okay, what do you say about her?
No, I just talk about the machinations that went into that booking and the behind the scenes and me sitting in the other chair for her good side and things like that. But I think we're going to be cool.
One thing I think people love about you is that even though you interview all these celebrities and you know all these people, like you just still seem like a super fan.
Yes, that's my entry point. I love pop culture, which is why I love the Warhol Diaries. It's like this pop culture time capsule. And so I love pop culture, and I am a fan of everything. I'm a celebrant. I'm a pretty positive guy. And, I love the Bridget Jones Diaries, too. And that's the other book that this kind of reminds me of. But my love story is with a dog.
I know, your dog, Waka.
Yeah. Yes, Waka.
Which I just asked, where does Waka come from? Sorry, I didn't know my baseball trivia.
That's cool. He's named after Michael Waka, the pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. The night that I rescued him, he and I were watching the Cardinal game. Yeah, he was watching the Cardinal game. And,
look at you, too.
Yeah, he's cute. And Michael Waka was pitching, and I said, I think that's your name.
You kind of feel like Waka has opened up your heart for love, like human love.
I do, yes. Yeah. Human love.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, can you give us a little more about that?
I joined Tinder while I was writing the book, so there are a lot of dating stories.
Yeah. Tell the viewers at home what Tinder is in case they don't know.
Tinder is an app that you swipe left if you like, and if they like you, they swipe left too, and then it's a match, and then you go have drinks after your late night talk show.
Yeah, exactly. After where you have more drinks.
Yes, right. Yes, thank you.
I was going to say you liquor up the guests pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to play a game that you sometimes play on the show. Are we ready to play Plead the Fifth?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So this is just to explain the rules. I ask you 3 questions.
Yes.
You are only allowed to plead the fifth, which is to not answer, on one of them. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, first. Who has been your most disappointing guest on Watch What Happens Live?
Oh, gosh. I plead the fifth.
As you know, copious drinks are served before the show. Which guest was the biggest mess when they went on air?
Oh my gosh, let me count the ways. We've had a drunk Ricky Lake. We've had a drunk Rosie Perez. We've had a drunk, let me think about last week. I mean, you got a little lit. Oh, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, right.
Actually, we'll talk about that in a moment.
Okay.
Because this leads to my final question.
Yes.
Which guest made you more nervous? Oprah Winfrey or Matt Lauer? You
know what, Matt, I have a kind of guy crush on Matt that is totally not creepy. But I was nervous for Matt, and I was probably a little more nervous for Oprah, but I was sufficiently nervous for Matt Lauer.
Do you feel like Matt Lauer returns that guy crush? Do you feel like there's any energy there?
No, I feel like he views, I don't think he really actually knows who I am, and I'm fine with that.
By the way, we're looking at that. So you try to serve drinks, which is lovely when you go on your show. I was pregnant in that show, but I didn't tell anyone. No one knew.
You're kidding.
No, so all your producers were like, have a margarita, and I had to fake drink.
Oh my God, I apologize.
One of the things you say you do is you kind of go there.
Yes.
You ask the guests the question that they wish you wouldn't ask.
Yes.
What question do you wish I wouldn't ask of you?
Do you think I'm gonna say that?
Yeah, I thought that was a clever way.
You do?
To get at the thing that you don't want me to talk about.
Is this a plead the fifth question?
No, this is the game's
we're
off.
done.
Okay,
Well,
the lights
take
back
the
up.
lights because I'm getting freaked out.
You're stalling.
Yes, I am stalling. What question? Just anything where I really do dish a lot in the book, but I also have to book my show as well, because hopefully it will run for a while. So I'm writing that line. I guess the question is, like, why don't I have a significant other? Which is when you're single, kind of an irritating question to always get. I have a long list in the book.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Andy Cohen.
Yes.
Just love being with you.
Thank you. I love being with you.
Come back anytime.
Thanks.
Sober.
Yes, I'm sober right now. Very. I was sober when I wrote the book.
Thank you. The book, that I don't believe.
I was.
Come on. The book is out tomorrow. You can catch Andy on Watch What Happens Live Sunday through Thursday on Bravo.